So why not? I mean, I've seen somebody that's very talented at what they do, and they've presented evidence to you, and I'm just going to do it in my own limited way. Not having the graphics for you. Only having the voice, right? Only having the voice. We've heard about the Fab Four. I grew up in a household where we had all those records of the Fab Four. From now on, we're not going to refer to the actual group, because many people believe they've made a huge contribution to music. And, of course, one cannot deny that they have. But think about that song, Twist and Shout. Really, the main point of my message was, when did Baby just become a staple of American pop music lyrics? Even up to Amy Grant, when she became secular, Baby, Baby. It sounded like a beautiful song. Because she had been a little bit obscure. She was a Christian artist, but she had a limited audience. And then she just exploded the year I went to college, actually. Baby, baby. And then I found out just a few years later she divorced her husband, so it was all just a bunch of smoke and mirrors. It's like she had kids with this guy and they just got divorced. Yeah. But let's go back to Twist and Shout. I had a great uncle that warned me, don't ever listen to rock and roll music. I said, no, I won't do it. But my mother had all these records, and one time we were just spending time together, and she plays a Beatles record, Twist and Shout. Shake it up, baby, now. Everybody's screaming in the background on the Ed Sullivan show, like screaming, shrieking. They called it Beatlemania. They called it the British invasion. I might call it demon possession. Oh, no. I'm not just. Because society has degenerated so badly. I hate to even say this. I'm like, when you have to have a piece of humble pie. I used to post a lot of pop music. And there were people from Africa saying popular music is bad. We want nothing to do with rock and roll. I'm not sure that we can have nothing to do with rock and roll. I'm not sure that we can have nothing to do with tattoos and piercings, because it's part of our culture now. There are Christian people that are just, I don't know why you cover yourself with tattoos like a pagan, but you have them. I would never do. What the heck? It just became, it's all the rage. You gotta indelibly engrave yourself with this. It's kind of a questionable process. They're getting into your bloodstream with their ink and their whatever nastiness they want to put in there, and I just got tattoos all over my neck. Yeah, I've been in prison. Well, why do you question the fact that I've been in prison? Yeah, it kind of shows, you might. Didn't tattoos start? They started with the sailors, and then you got your prison tattoos, and now all of a sudden they're everywhere. I'm like, yeah. Like, I saw a lady that was just so covered with tattoos 15 years ago. I never saw her again. She's just walking out in plain sight, just absolutely saturated with tattoos. Now, do you have a gripe against tattoos? Well, apparently they're here to stay, because there are Christians that are covered with tattoos. Saying stuff that I would pass along to you, but I'm not recommending tattoos. And I'm not recommending piercings. So what's up with this tongue piercing thing? It's like, it's kind of kinky, isn't it? I mean, I don't know why you would do that. Why would you do that? And they pierce other parts. But we're not going to discuss that because you probably already know. But I just want to go back to the Fab Four. Twist and Shout, and Chubby Checker, he also had, "Come on, baby, let's do the twist." Is it just me, or did they just kind of sexualize the word baby? You're sexualizing the word baby, and it was just a common refrain throughout all the pop music. I was listening to Aerosmith. It came on the radio. Janie's got a pew pew. I have to say pew pew right now? Okay. But it's an Aerosmith song. What did her daddy do? It's Janie's last IOU. He raped a little bitty baby. The man has got to be insane. That's not funny, folks. It's so dark. Pop music, it's dark. It's dark. And just one final word. The Fab Four had joined the secret society. There's a picture of them holding the cross upside down. All four of them. So that's not so fabulous to me. That's an indication that what? Well, you're not worshiping Jesus. That's my final word, so I'm going to keep my promise. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.